So here we are. We picked this up from Cape Fear Games, and again, we're gonna go over the. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple cards on here, but basically, we're going to go over real fast what we're supposed to get. Then we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna show you what you got. Okay, so now that you know what we're supposed to get, alright, so let's open this up and let's see what we actually got out of this. Now, personally, I've been pretty excited for this one. At first, I didn't realize this is what it was, because this comes almost like another subscription that I get, but we're going to open this up and we're going to see if we got exactly what it says we're supposed to get. Now, oops. So now this is 40 cards vintage. Now, it does say that there are multiple rares in here. And of course, they're supposed to be from pretty much like the older sets. So, this is a pretty nice, this is probably one of the nicest packagings I've seen. It actually is in like its own sealed Cape Fear Games booster pack. So, who knows how this packed in here. Now, just remember, just because something is rare does not mean that it's good. So, but it does say that we should have multiple rares in here. Now, regular booster pack has there we are, Goblin Creature Token. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, so here we go. Antiquities. Oh, a swamp. Fallen Empires, Blastclaw Orcs. Fallen Empires, Homarid. Vacation Javelineer. Revised, Ironwood Treefolk. Revised, Grey Ogre. Revised, Dredge Skeletons. Revised, Unstable Mutation. Revised, very nice Wall of Swords. Ice Age, Mountain Titan. That one might be a rare. Ice Age, Findhorn Bow. Ice Age, Jodal Worm. Ice Age, Orcish Cannoneers. Ice Age, Dark Banishing. Ice Age, Balduvian Conjurer. Ice Age, a Darkar Unicorn. Homelands, Mammoth Harness. Homelands, Dwarven Pony. Homelands, Broken Visage. Homelands, Memory Lapse. Homelands, Samite Alchemist. Oh, some of my favorite cards. The Dark, Savian Elves. Chronicles, Rune Sword. The Dark, Dark Heart of the Wood. This was the first dark card, the dark card that I ever had. The Dark, Riptide. The Dark, Brainwash. Legends, Subdue. Legends, Active Volcano. Legends, Glyph of Doom. Legends, Devouring Deep. Legends, Divine Offering. Oh, that's pretty nice. 4th edition, Gaia's Liege. Revised, Jumday Tone. 4th edition, Ragman. 4th edition, Relic Bind. 4th edition, Personal Incarnation. Revised, Dragon Whelp. 4th edition, Energy Tap. Chronicles, Stang. So there you go. That right there, that's what you get from Cape Fear Games. One of them. We'll see what this is like. Again, Antiquities, pretty cool. Nothing from Arabian Nights, not surprised. I never actually saw this card ever. Right, that's it. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I think it's not too bad of a investment. Okay, so here's my final take on this K-Fear Games repack. Alright, so I liked it. This was a fun pack to open. However, the value, we spent $37 and we got essentially $18 worth of cards. So if you're in this for the value, I definitely don't recommend it. If you're in it to get some cool old vintage cards that you can play with, collect, whatever, then hey, I think this is a pretty cool way to get it. There are probably cheaper ways out there to get them, but I thought this was fun, and the kind of the fun of opening up, a booster pack itself it's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll order any more. I might order one or two more just to see what I get out of it. Again, they did not lie. We got 40 cards, plus we got a token card. We did get multiple. We had 8 rares, so we got a bunch of rares in here, 6 uncommons, and then 24 commons. So, and I mean, and still, a common from Antiquities is still pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of, if you were there, then you'd understand. I remember opening up a pack of Antiquities when I first started collecting Magic, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. Only 8 cards per pack, but to be fair, I have the Tablet of Epitir already, but it's still cool to get it. I think this was a fun pack to open, but the value, if you're going for value, this is definitely not the way to do it. You're gonna lose money on this. If you're looking to get cool cards, I recommend it. If you're looking to make money on it, then I definitely don't recommend getting the K-Fear games. But I had a lot of fun out of this. I'm not upset with it. Me personally, I'm happy with what I got. Who would be unhappy with getting, Antiquities, the Dark, Fallen Empires, Legends, all in one package? That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Even if it is, commons, uncommons, and, not really good rares, but still a lot of fun. So that's just my take on it. You can make your own decision. You saw the video. I think it's fun.